Do not spend the 1919 coins that you see in this video today because they sold online for a lot of money, and the last thing you want to happen is for you to find one of these coins and accidentally spend it when in reality it would have been worth a lot more money. So without further ado, let's hop right into this video. Up first, we do have this 1919S 1 cent wheat penny graded by PCGS at a mint state 64 red and brown. This coin is really cool, guys, so pay close attention. The first thing I do want to point out is the fact that 1909 was the first year the US produced the wheat cent penny coin. So this coin is only 10 years older than the oldest 1909 coin. Another area I want you to look at is underneath the date. So underneath the date, you're going to have the S mint mark, which stands for the San Francisco Mint. So these coins can be produced at multiple different mints across the United States. You've got the Denver Mint, the Philadelphia Mint, and the San Francisco Mint. Philadelphia minted coins typically will not have a mint mark anywhere on the coin. However, there are times where certain coins will have the mint mark there. This one has that S mint mark standing for the San Francisco Mint. Now, a lot of the time, San Francisco produces the least amount of coins comparatively to the other mints around the US. It simply comes down to a supply and demand thing at that point, right? If there are less coins produced, there is generally going to be more demand for that specific coin. Combine that with understanding the grade and condition of your coin is so important. This is a mint state 64 grade, with mint state 70 being the highest achievable grade. This coin, because it graded so highly by PCGS and it got the red and brown designation. Let me go over that really quickly. So these cent coins can either be red, brown, or brown depending on environmental conditions and the type of metal the coin was struck on. It's good to know that red coins will generally be worth more money than red, brown, and brown coins. However, we have talked about many coins on this channel that were designated as a brown designation, but they sold for a lot more money than a red, brown, or a red coin. So for the most part, red coins will be worth more money, but there are plenty of brown coins that are worth a ton of money. This example, because it's a 1919S 1 cent coin graded by PCGS at a mint state 64 red and brown, sold for $234. Here is a genuine United States 5 cent Buffalo nickel graded by PCGS at an MS, meaning mint state 66. Such a cool coin here. You've got the Indian on the front and the Buffalo on the back. This is actually one of my favorite types of US coins simply because it's so unique and beautiful. Getting this high of a grade on this coin is very challenging, especially because the coin is over 100 years old. Because it graded so highly, it sold for $1,200, $9,300 for this 1919D 1 cent coin. It is a wheat cent coin, but this one got graded by PCGS at a mint state 66 plus red. So like I said before, this coin got the red designation, meaning that it might bring a bit more value, but the big value add on this coin is the fact that it got the 66 plus grade. So the first coin we went over was a 64. This one is a 66 plus. Now, when getting your coins graded, the majority of the time, I'm going to tell you, hey, it's probably not worth getting your coin graded because there's a lot of things that go into factor when it comes to getting a coin graded. Not only is it a good possibility that you don't get the grade you are anticipating, but there's also a cost involved and a time turnaround that is involved with grading your coin. So not only will you potentially waste time, but also money. But this is what you need to know if you want to get your coin graded and make a lot of money. Does the coin look very nice? Are there lots of scratches on it? Make sure that when you're handling the coin, you hold it very gently and safely. If you want more details on how to handle your coins and grade your coins, I have a completely free coining currency ebook down below that goes over all of the basics there. Pick that up, it's completely free. But because this coin got the 66 plus grade, it sold for $9,300. Just going up in value here, $16,800. That's incredible for this coin. That's a lot of money. This one, it's mainly honestly because of that 68 grade. That is a very hard grade to get. You know, we went from the 64 grade to the 66 grade. Now we're at the 68 grade. This coin has no mint mark, which means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. You can see how shiny and beautiful this coin really is. It is most definitely deserving of that 68 grade. This coin was able to sell online on Heritage Auctions on May 3rd, 2023 for $16,800. Understand this, guys. Just because you're watching this video in the future doesn't mean the values still aren't there. Some of these coins will go up in value, some of them will go down in value over time. time. It really just depends on the supply and demand of these coins and what a collector is really willing to pay for one of them. $26,400 for this United States 5-cent coin. It is a 1919 Buffalo nickel. Once again, we do have this coin being a San Francisco minted coin. Go ahead, look on the back bottom center below the word 5 cents. You're going to see a small little S mint mark. This coin got graded by NGC at a mint state 66, which is a really high grade for this specific coin. Now, if you have a coin that gets graded this highly, please do not bring it to a pawn shop because they're not going to give you the true value of your coin. You want to get it looked at by a few professional coin experts before you go ahead and sell it. The last thing you want to do is sell your coin for too little amount of money. Make sure you're getting the opinion of multiple experts. Like I said, do not sell to a pawn shop. We highly advise against that because the last thing you want to do is sell a coin for a few $1,000s, which is still a lot of money, don't get me wrong, but when in reality, the coin could be worth $26,400, just like this coin right here. $31,200 for this 1919D 1-cent wheat coin graded by PCGS at a mint state 67 red. That is a monstrous grade for this coin. Really high grade. Do keep in mind that every point you go up will be at this range tens of thousands of dollars worth more money. So for example, if this coin was to have graded at a 68, it would have sold for probably $40,000 plus. If it was a 69, I could see this coin fetching over $50,000. Every point difference really matters when it comes to the grade of your coin, especially on these high value coins. Once again, this coin, because it graded so highly by PCGS, it's over $31,200. So before the Roosevelt dime, the United States was producing what we call Mercury dimes. Mercury dimes actually depict Lady Liberty on the front, but a lot of people think that it's the ancient god Mercury. But this is a 1919 S 10-cent Mercury dime. This one sold for $132,000. Let me say that again, $132,000 for this Mercury dime. This is what we call a key date coin. It's really challenging to even find this coin, let alone in this high of a grade of a mint state 66. On top of that, you have the full bands on the back. So you'll see that hatchet there on the back center of the coin, and you're going to see 3 horizontal bands going across the coin on the back. Those bands, they are the highest point on the coin, they get worn down the quickest, and they are the hardest to strike during the minting process. That allows this coin to sell for more money because those bands are really challenging to get. Now, do understand that the full bands do not matter and are not designated on coins that are below the mint state grade. So anything that is below 60 will not get the full bands designation, even if the bands are full. Hopefully that makes sense. Once again, this coin sold for $132,000. That's a huge payday for this coin. Please guys, if you have anything like this, make sure to contact a rare coin expert. If you want to learn more about coins and paper money, we have a completely free coin and currency ebook down below. Make sure you check that out, and we will see you guys in the next one.